So that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. And you could also support me through Patreon. I have a Patreon account, and there's a possibility I might add, I don't know, I might share my fitness journey. I've already put a long description on my community board what I've done so far. This is what I've done so far. All right, this is bonus. Last week when I came from vacation, camping, a day later, okay, I think we came back on Monday, and then on Tuesday I took a laxative to cleanse my body, and then on Thursday I didn't eat anything. I drank my coffee and I drank water. All right, so this is where do a taste bud switch. All right, all I need at least one day to not eat. Okay, so I did that, and then after that I eased myself into eating. I was starting to get a headache, so I didn't want to starve myself. Once I did that, what's the term when you don't eat? Fasting. Okay, when I did that fasting, that was enough. One day is enough, but I didn't want to go berserk hard on into it, especially when I did I took the laxative to make me clean my body. Okay, so after the laxative, the following day I only drank coffee and water, and then the following day I eased myself into eating, right, and then I eat normal, not crazy, but I eat normal for the rest until Sunday. What really make me say let me start it on Monday, my husband bought a roasted chicken. Okay, nobody wanted to cook, so we bought roasted chicken, and we just made rice and did that, and I ate a little bit of the chicken. I just wanted to throw up. That's when I knew I was ready, because the way they cook it was not the way I normally cook. All right, so on Monday, which was yesterday, and I share with you on my community board, let's go to it, on my community board what I've done. All right, where is it? There it is. Okay, so this is it. All right, so let me read this, and that point on, if I decided to share further, it will be on Patreon. Okay, I started my fitness journey today. I would love to share with you my entire process. The question is how much to share, because in order for me to show you, I will need to show you the exercise that I'm doing and all of that, but there's too many crazy people that irking on my channel, so I may not show. I might talk about it, but I'll see how I'm gonna do it. Okay, I normally record myself anyway, but will I share it? I don't know. Okay, the question is how much to share. I know there are some people who might benefit from it. I'm not sure if I will, although I would like to remind people that I am not a licensed professional if and when I do share what I'm doing. Okay, so this should be removed, even though the minor physical movement started today. Okay, I will explain what that minor movement is. All right, but last week I did some internal preparation leading to today's physical process, which I just explained, the laxative and not eating for one day and all of that. Okay, so that was the internal thing that I was doing. Today there's the physical. Now I did some core activation movement. To explain what core muscles I'm talking about, in simple term, is the muscle you use when someone is about to punch you in the stomach. When you brace yourself, that's what I was doing to activate it. Okay, you automatically use them to brace yourself to protect your body from receiving or feel the punch. These are the core muscles I'm talking about. These muscles I will need to do every other exercises I will be doing in the future. Using these core muscles, I then did 3 sets of 10 core exercises for my stomach, upper, lower, and oblique. I can't believe how out of shape I was, so I went to a very basic to get my body to get used to this movement again. So I had to stay on the floor. let's just say I used to do these exercises on the advanced level by holding on to a pull-up bar. I had to do this on the floor. Okay, that's doing regular leg lift on the floor and regular crunches and side crunches, you know, for the oblique. Okay. In a basic circuit fashion. Circuit fashion, I did these abs exercises on the floor, then held on the pull-up bar. Just hold on to it as long as I can. So for this part here, I have a pull-up bar on the door of my kids' room. All right, I hold on to it as much as I could, okay, to get my arm. Okay, this is where I explain it. Okay, I didn't do anything, just hold on to it so my arm could hold on to my body. Okay, so from doing that, this is what it does. I did this holding the pull-up bar to start getting my arm muscles, hand, arms, bicep, tricep, rotator cuff. Rotator cuff is your shoulder muscles. Okay, to start getting used to holding my body again. On the floor, then held on the pull-up bar. Just hold on to it as long as I can. So for this part here, I have a pull-up bar on the door of my kids' room. All right, I hold on to it as much as I could, okay, to get my arm. Okay, this is where I explain it. Okay, I didn't do anything, just hold on to it so my arm could hold on to my body. Okay, so from doing that, this is what it does. I did this holding the pull-up bar to start getting my arm muscles, hand, arms, bicep, tricep, rotator cuff. Rotator cuff is your shoulder muscles. Okay, to start getting used to holding my body again. Okay, I say again in uppercase because I used to do that. Okay, I used to do at least 10 pull-ups. I couldn't even do 1, let alone to do leg lifts for my lower abdominal. Okay, to get your bottom stomach to be flat, you have to do those leg lifts. Okay, that's why I had to go very basic on the floor. I can hold my body and activate my core muscles on the bar. Eventually, I will build up to doing them back on the pull-up bar. Using the core muscles will get me, okay, so that should be get me result faster. I did them in a circuit manner without timing my break time. Okay, so this is very critical. Okay, when I do circuit, let's say I'm gonna create a small sort of circuit exercise for you here. Let's say I do push-up, let's say 10 push-up, and then right after the push-up I do crunches, and right after the crunches, let's say I run on the treadmill for, I don't know, 30 seconds, and then I get off the treadmill, I do pull-up. Okay, so this is the circuit I'm talking about. This is the way that I do my exercise. And then after I did all of this, I time myself. Let's say I'm gonna take a minute break after I did all of that, and then start all over again. All right, so this is the circuit that I'm in, without, in terms of timing, break time. Okay, I did them on a circuit without, okay, timing my break time, because now my body is getting used to doing the exercises again. So I didn't bother timing myself anymore, because I'm reintroducing my body to these exercises again. So I'm not forcing my body to push on. I could easily, be out of breath if I do it, strong like that at the beginning. So I didn't bother timing it. Okay, this will be very important as I improve. I just let my body do as much as I can. Once my body get used to doing these movements again, my rest timing during the circuit will be critical. That will help me integrate cardio, okay? Cardio exercises within the circuit. I don't do treadmills. Circuit exercises are like killing several birds with one stone, okay? So that little routine that I just told you, push up, sit up, run on the treadmill, and then take a break, this is a circuit. You'll be running out of breath really quickly. It's almost like running on the treadmill. Me, I don't like to be on the treadmill for a long period of time. I just hate it. Okay, you're running, going nowhere. So I will do this circuit, and then that will be my form of cardio. Okay, you're building muscle, you're losing weight, losing weight and burning calories at the same time. Okay, so this is today. Today timing didn't matter. I took pictures of my body. Well, hubby took it for me, and I weigh myself as my starting point. From this point on, I will be weighing myself every day once again in order to see if I'm on point. The scale will be my body. I plan to eat well without starving myself. Once I'm where I need to be, my nutrition will be scheduled. For now, it matters to a certain extent, but not fully. The goal is to reintroduce my body back into a routine without pressuring myself. So I'll document myself. Then I'll decide if or where to share it with you. This is why I say I'm probably gonna put it on Patreon. Okay, I don't want to bombard you with things most of you are not interested in. Oh, I weigh 155.2 pounds. The last time I was on the scale was 4/2/2022. I was 42.4 pounds. That's when I was thinking of going back to the gym again. I stopped after that. My motivation went out the window. Now back to square one again. By the way, quinoa is my substitution for rice. Okay, so this is what I ate today. Yesterday. Now it's 5:26. I love rice, but rice will ruin my goal. If I have to eat rice, I will need to weigh it. 3 ounces is my maximum amount of, I'm talking in terms of white rice. Okay, I should have put it white rice. Okay, 3 ounces is my maximum amount to eat without gaining too much. All right, 3 ounces is nothing. Yeah, it's really like 2 scoops of I know how I will need to retrain my body again. What is it? I have the rice cooker. There's that spoon that comes with the rice cooker. When I used to really measure everything that I do, and I will literally eyeball it through the scoop and put it in my plate. And when I weigh it, I will be at least maybe 0.1 ounce off from the 3 ounce. I was really good at just eyeballing. Right, but now I need to get back to it again. I need to find my scale. But anyway, let's continue reading this. 3 ounces is nothing. With quinoa, I can eat a great amount. I will gain some weight, but not as much as rice. And there's another way I learned to cook quinoa where it looks a lot in your eyes, but it's really not that much. What I used to do later on, okay, I will cook the quinoa in a lot of water. Okay, and then let it cool, let it cook. It looks big because the seeds, it's like a seed, it expand like quadruple its size. It looks big on your plate, but you're not eating that much. Okay, sometimes I cook it like that, but today I didn't do that. I wanted to really eat the quinoa. But once I get to the point where I want to lose weight, right, when I want to lose weight, then I'll start doing that. But right now I don't need to do that. Right now I'm easing myself back into the routine of going to the gym. I'm not going to the gym yet. I'm aiming at November to start going back. Okay, for now I will start with quinoa. Did I finish with that? Okay, 3 ounces is my maximum amount to eat without gaining too much. That's white rice. 3 ounces is nothing. With quinoa, I can eat a great amount. I will gain some weight, but not as much as rice. For now, I will start with quinoa, then brown rice, eventually to 3 ounces of white rice. Quinoa is expensive in my area. All right, so this is how I'm gonna start doing to get back into eating white rice again. All right, so I'm starting with quinoa. And then, and sometimes what I do, I cook it with chia seeds. All right, and that help bolster the amount as well. All these are good with fiber and protein and all of that. All right, so yeah, so that was what I cooked yesterday for myself. What really funny, the way that I cooked this, I actually recorded this. Okay, I have it on my phone. I cook this chicken 2 different ways. I stir fry it on the stove top, and then this part was for my family, okay, with the sauce and everything, and this one was mine. I stir fry it only. I didn't put it in the sauce. That was mine. This one was mine. I already cut them in half and removed some of the fats. So I diced some of them, which I'm gonna cook now, and then these I'm gonna save. I'm gonna season it and put them, freeze them for another time. All right, so I have salt, this sazon, goya, adobo, and some pepper. That's what I have here, and I'm gonna do the same thing with this. I'm gonna cook this later, but these I'm gonna save to put in the freezer. We don't have any more Ziploc, but we have this, something my husband was using. I'm gonna put it in there to put in the freezer. Already done. and my husband. This is for me. Okay, and there's the quinoa here. It's so wet. When I was stirring it, it was falling off, and I have more left, and that's what I ate yesterday. And then I went and ate some ice cream. It's okay because I'm not gonna go crazy right now, but I need to be mindful of how I eat now. Okay, even though throughout all this time I've been eating right, it's just that I didn't really focus too much on my portion sizes. Now I'm gonna start focusing on that. Not this week though, not this week. I'll eat right, but not this week in terms of my portion sizes. So far the quinoa is the best way to start for me, okay? Like I said, I'm not a professional into this. I'm not licensed nutritionist or anything like that. This is for me, and I'm sharing what I'm doing for myself. All right, and hopefully will motivate you to find your ways and speak to a professional to help guide you. All right, so this is for me. All right, so that's it. And I probably will record them, but share them on Patreon, not on YouTube, because then I'll lose focus over here. Like I've said, when I'm in over here on this channel, like I said, everything about Harry and Meghan, you will see them all on YouTube. Okay, the Patreon is just for extra support, and I will show things that probably YouTube would not allow me to share with you about Harry and Meghan or something like that, and I'll throw in some personal things. This is personal, and I will do it to share with some of the people on Patreon. Okay, so that is it. Thank you for your support. Now let me start editing.